everyone, this is Ranger Rob and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. And guys, thank you for coming back. You know we love you. And today is a very special day for me and Sherry, because today is our anniversary. How long have we been married? Well, I'll tell you. 41 years. 41 years. And I can tell you, we've been through a lot. We actually met each other as kids at 7 years old. We even dated in 5th grade. I took her to Davy Crockett. But yeah, we got married at age 19. And yeah, so it's been actually more than 41 years, but actually married 41 years. So let's see if I can catch up with my better half. Right now all I see is her butt. So let's see what she's up to. So this is what we do on our anniversary. We work. So she's filling up the what is this thing?
Swamp cooler.
The swamp cooler. I keep having Biden moments. So you just harvested our tomatoes and was getting our eggs. Yes, we are gonna go play today. So how's it feel to be married for 41 years?
Pretty good. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So any regrets?
No regrets.
No regrets?
No regrets.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, you're leaking out the back.
I know, I overfilled it. Like, whoops. I got sidetracked.
So a big hunk of burning love here. I just tear her up every time I walk in the room. So she's doing her flowers. And it's a beautiful day out here, and I see Jaylyn. You're not gonna hide from the camera. Look at the tomatoes. Wow.
You should see. You should see the size of some of those zucchinis out there now.
Oh, more zucchini. You know, it gets kind of frustrating trying to figure out what to do with zucchini every time, because we've got tons of it. So that's what neighbors are for, because she loves the zucchini. So, Jaylyn, you look beautiful.
Yeah.
You do. You look like a homesteader. So, yeah, big exciting day for us. 41 years. And what are we going to do? Well, Sherry and I, we live in a small town, but we're going to go to a little place called Warm Springs, and we're going to go to the casino there, and hopefully not donate money, but it's still a little adult time. It's away from the homestead. The puppies will stay home. They're really good at staying home in the house by themselves. And Jaylyn's gonna go with us, and we're just gonna do some adulting. So, you up for adulting today?
I am up for some playtime.
Yes. Because, you know, doing all this gets a little old sometimes. So Jaylyn was saying we have some really big zucchinis over here. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's see. Oh yeah. And we got a bunch over there too. So yeah, it's kind of funny. You gotta like, I want zucchinis, and then you start getting zucchini and it's like, make it stop. No more zucchinis. So we're almost done with our chores. We got Sherry with me here. We do have some really beautiful strawberries over here. We may have to munch on, but you know what's gonna happen is I'll do this video talking about our anniversary, and they're going to ask the big question: how do you stay married for 41 years?
A lot of patience.
So, I mean, yeah, because a lot of people will say, I've been asked that every time we tell people, you know, like last year was 40 years. That was a big one. And it's like, what's the secret? And it's like, because we have all the lumps and bumps that everybody else does.
Oh yeah.
And we've had financial problems in the past. We've had hardships. We just lost your father. I've lost my parents during those times. We've had kids. We've been empty nesters. We've gone through all of it. And so what's some things that stand out to you that would help others? Maybe kind of
compromise.
Yeah.
Communication. Patience.
Yeah. You
Tolerance.
need a lot of that with me. Tolerance, yeah. And then in our relationship,
Friendship.
I like, well, friendship, yeah, that's big. But the fact is, you and I have kind of two different personalities.
Very.
So she's more intellectual, and I'm more of a visionary. So a visionary by themselves is dangerous, but being more intellectual or data oriented, you tend to look at the numbers more.
I
So like that.
basically have to keep a leash on him so he doesn't go out of control.
That's right. So it's been a good combination. Once you recognize, instead of looking at it as a negative, like, damn, she's always questioning everything I'm thinking about, you got to keep butting your head and knocking yourself around going, wait a minute, she's making me think it through more. And then so we tend to make some pretty good decisions based on the fact that and I cause you to do things that you wouldn't have normally done.
Oh yeah, that's 100% true. There's many things I never would have done if he hadn't pushed me.
Yeah, and then at the same time, there's things that she's stopped us on or made us reevaluate because she analyzed it more. And it's hard. That's not an easy part of a relationship when someone's opposing your ideas. But if you look at it and embrace
We're
it,
dead.
what? No, we're not dead.
Oh, we're not dead.
No, the little we got a new camera, so this saves the battery, so
Oh.
it turns off that stuff.
Never mind.
So it's a good question. So and yeah, those are the kind of things that come up. You're doing something like this, and the first thing she'll analyze is, hey, your light's not on. It's like, it was because we have a little screen on here, and it shuts off to save the battery, so you have to use your imagination that you can see yourself. So anyway, what else would you?
You make me laugh. That's big. So there's constant entertainment.
I'm not sure if that was a compliment.
And we have not 100%, but we have a lot of similar likes. So we enjoy each other's company. You know, it's not just a marriage. It's actually we enjoy the company.
Yeah.
To spending time with each other.
I think that's one of the things, like, guys, I used to be a big hunter and fisherman, and I used to go with the guys all the time and stuff. And it wasn't long before I realized I enjoyed going hunting and fishing with you more than I did with the guys.
But I don't hunt.
But you don't, yeah, she never hunted, but
I like the trips.
yeah, she'd go on the trips. They would hike the area. They'd still wear bright clothes. This is like they were hunting, but you guys would take a camera.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter was the same way, and so eventually our whole family would go hunting together, and I quit inviting friends. It was funner to bring is our dogs being silly?
I'm just watching the dogs. I'm not sure what they're doing.
So that was something that kind of changed probably in our 30s, where we're going, you know, this is things that I'm doing personally. We kind of started merging it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, but you did it your way, I did it my way. But yeah, I mean, we had a lot of good times. So we just adapted and found, yeah, we became actually, I would say, more like friends than lovers.
Well, that's not.
You know, well,
You have to have a blend of both.
yeah, that's true. So anyway, if that's any good information for anybody, so what's the secret to long-lasting relationship? It's
A lot of little things.
a lot of little things.
Don't get stuck on just one problem or one area. You know, the problem area you work on, the others you enjoy and embrace.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. I hope that's some advice that helps you guys with your marriages, and I'm sure there's people out there that have got a lot more years than we do. I always find that when you got a homestead, someone's always got a bigger chicken coop, someone's got a bigger garden, and someone's got bigger fruit and bigger vegetables than we do. It's just, you're always somebody that does it better. But we made it 41 years, and we're continuing, and we actually became empty nesters in our 40s.
Yeah.
So we had our kids pretty young. I think we were 21 at the time. We had our first child.
Yeah.
So we had 2 years. So no, we didn't get married early because of oopses or anything. We actually waited 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had great careers. We did school. And yeah, our kids got their diplomas. They're all doing good. Kept them out of drugs, and they all did have great families, so we're really proud of our kids. So yeah, And they actually are a part of this homestead because their grandparents used to live here, and then we used to live here too. So it doesn't feel like a strange home to even our kids because it goes back 20 years. So anyway, but yeah, that's little bits and pieces of being married 41 years. I hope that helps, guys. So let's move on. So Belle's found something here. Let's take a look. Let me bend my camera. What are you looking for, kid? What'd you find? What'd you think? Did you find a lizard? You're silly. What is it? Let's not tear up the garden too much, okay? Come on, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Belle! Belle! Alright, so I leave for a minute and I find someone getting into all the strawberries. Oh my gosh, look at these. Some big strawberries. Ooh, that's a good looking one. We may have to taste test this one. Look at the size of that thing. Wow.
I'm leaving some of them for another day. Some of them.
This is our breakfast. Well, it definitely was a sparkling day here in Central Oregon. We're going to take off and do some adulting. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I want to thank everybody for watching. And we've had a lot of people already shoot us notes. We kind of let people know on Facebook. Our anniversary was actually on Monday. This video will be out on Wednesday. So, but guys, yeah, 41 years and just keep counting, doing our best, living day to day and trying to do it together. So guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world because sharing is caring. That's my new saying. Sharing is caring. So yeah, if you could kick our videos around a little bit, we'd appreciate it. So guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.